global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news.
But in Nigeria, everyone is rushing to the ruling party. You don't even know what is pursuing them or what they are pursuing. Huh? You don't really know what they are pursuing or what is pursuing them. But whatever it is, belittles our democracy and endangers our multi-party democracy. I believe in a multi-party Nigeria. A plural Nigeria can only thrive on a plural democratic environment. As in this case, the governor consulted me several times to his credit. And I was not convinced because I didn't see any compelling reason for a second-term governor to defect. No reason. And we know the issues in the PDP, but issues are there to be solved by the governors and the leaders. Have they not been the leaders of the parties? But that's where we are. I've not made a comment on issues about myself since I left. But I'm just using this to say that I am still standing gidigba in the PDP that gave my Bayelsa people, my Jaw people, and the Niger Delta people an opportunity to run election to emerge as vice president of this country, acting president of Nigeria, and president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, PDP. This other party cannot do that. And I'm standing there with the PDP. If we don't succeed in retrieving the PDP, in saving the PDP, then we'll be part of a collective decision, which again should not be the ruling party, because I believe there must be opposition. A democracy without opposition ceases to be democracy. It becomes dictatorship from that day. It becomes totalitarianism from that day. Position does not mean you have to be fighting. You have to be, here am I, supporting the president's nomination. By the Constitution, it is the responsibility of the president to forward a name.
Wow, that was a strong reaction coming from Siri K. And I must say that Nigerians are really proud of him for still standing his ground and still showing all and sundry that no matter what, there's still some bread or modicum of opposition left in him. And I would say he's a good side in the absence of robust opposition, because virtually everyone now sees the, All Progressive Congress APC as a possible Noah Ark that will save you from any form of frustration, especially when the political reign starts. But then let's look at some of the reactions of Nigeria before I drag in my colleague here. And someone reacting to it here says, given his vantage position, what the governor has assessed and discovered as benefit of aligning with the ruling party, even if Senator Seriki climbs the mountain top, he may never see or discover the same, because individuals to collective interest to a cause and alliance varies. Another reaction here says, if you want to do this Nigerian democracy to succeed, you have to do it the Siwajo way or else perish. Imagine the noise and celebration if these defections were from APC to any other political party. So give P. Bat his democratic flowers. Another reaction here says it's very hilarious. Actually, now he mentioned it. What is the reason behind two-term governor defecting? Those who still have a second term to chase, I can understand, but you that already on your way out, what is pursuing you, or what are you pursuing? That's a big question that we just really need to look at. I feel that the way that APC is grasping everything, some of them are thinking of going for senatorial position, and they believe that if they refuse to go on the back of the All Progressive Congress, they're going to lose it. And apart from that, some of them still want to maintain some level of relevance in their own state, because if he did not cross carpet to the All Progressive Congress, automatically it will be difficult for him to be able to impose anyone on the people of Bayelsa State based on how democracy and also election is carried out here in Nigeria. So I think a lot of fears are already in his heart. That's why he made that drastic move. But then let me drag my colleague in and let's talk more about this sudden love for the All Progressive Congress. What's your standpoint on some of the things that Diri has made?
Well, it's obvious that there is more to it than meets the eyes. And for someone who understands the dynamics of this politics, you would agree with me that he's looking at the fact that this is just not about being a second term or going for second term. Some already are in their second term. Why are they still doing this? And I like the fact that they understand that there has to be a robust. He understands that there has to be a robust opposition for democracy in Nigeria to strive. While others are looking at their selfishness, quote unquote, if I do not align with the ruling party now that there is grace period, after the grace period, whatever your eye sees, you take. I feel that even our governors, sorry to say this, are also aiding one way or the other, encouraging this one-party system, which is not governance, which is not democracy. And I just hope that at some point when APC will begin to do the thing they know how to do, they will not come and cry foul that APC is not playing fair. I feel Diri understands the dynamics and is saying it now. There has to be opposition and there has to be democracy.
All right, I also feel that at this point that PDP needs to regroup a great deal, and the regrouping will require aligning with other political parties. As of now, it's not even important for PDP to think of, trying to stand strong and fight the opposition, because if you look at them right now, they are among one of the least political party with the level of defection that is going to. The party is already unstable. Court cases left, right, center. There's no uniformity in the National Working Committee. One dude some way is trying to control the party and all of that. So it's just to allow it to break, and everybody will find their individual angles, or possibly the key leaders in the People Democratic Party should think of merging. You can allow the party to be the way it is, but Labour Party, PDP, ADC and other political party find a particular platform that is flawless right now, and then let everybody just move to that political party, and then from there they can fight and conquer this so-called ruling political party, because outside that already Wike is fully on ground in PDP to make sure it is the party apart, and some other persons who are aligning with him. So